Hey guys, my name is Anish, and today I'm going to show you how to use GitHub Copilot to build a simple communications application using Azure Communication Services. ACS is a communications platform that lets you build communications applications ranging from pretty simple, like sending and receiving SMS, to more sophisticated scenarios like having a virtual meeting, to even more sophisticated scenarios like building your own contact center. However, ACS is a relatively new service, which means the documentation that we have is new, but growing. And we need to hint GitHub Copilot to use our documentation as the grounding data. To do that, we're going to flip over to something called the ACS sample index. This is an index of all of our samples and documentation, just the best, the most up-to-date stuff, indexed by language and runtime, as well as scenario, like voice and video calling, or in this case, send and receive an SMS. We're going to combine that with GitHub Copilot's prompting engine and tell it to use our samples and docs as a grounding data source. I'm going to flip back over to VS Code, and this is a simple application, a simple Python application called Learn SMS. And at the top of the file, we've got our main.py file with instructions for GitHub Copilot. These prompts tell it to use only the grounding data from our sample index. Then it's going to be told to load the configuration and secrets from our environment file. Then I'm going to ask it to create an SMS client using the connection string in the .env file, and then send an SMS using the phone numbers and with the response, hello, Azure Communication Services. Then I'm going to ask it to iterate through the response and make sure the message was sent correctly. All right, so let's drop down to the bottom of the file and let GitHub Copilot do its thing. Okay, so GitHub Copilot knows to load my environment file. It's then going to grab my connection strings. All right, cool. It's going to create the SMS client, and then it's going to send using the prompt we provided, and then iterate through. That all looks right. And it even looks like it wants to tell me what the expected output here is. All right, so let's go back through this. It looks like it's grabbing the environment variables, initiating the SMS client, sending the SMS, going through the responses, and doing exactly what I told it to. All right, so I'm gonna drop down to the terminal and type in python 3 main.py. Okay. And there's my SMS. Amazing, thanks for watching.